Chippy Choppy Clan, Dummy Dilettantes, Grande Gang. Look, man, I got some words for y'all. The video's gonna be dark, of course, because it's not saying that it's gonna have a dark theme. I just mean literally like it's dark outside. You're not gonna be able to see anything. So this is only for the real ones that could literally stand, that literally have the mental capacity to literally stay and watch the video. If you can't stay and watch the video, then man, God bless you. But so the message today is, bro, give people the same energy that you're getting. Okay? Just give it to them. And what I mean by that is like, all right, so look, peep, right? So someone will literally be, right? So it's weird, right? One day you'll be clicking with someone so good, right? And I'm not even talking about a specific person. I mean, this is life advice. You'll be chopping it up with someone. Oh, you guys will have so much in common, this and that and this. Oh, yo, we practically been through the same things. Oh, you know him? Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, blah, 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 right? You guys are so locked in, clicked up, right? Then the next day, right? For no reason, they won't say hi to you. They won't even give you a head nod. Nothing, right? They won't acknowledge you. So what you want to do with that is just, let's say if someone stops acknowledging you, right? And just stops just being cool. Just stop talking to them. Just forget they exist. Forget that they're even a real person at the end of the day, because that's what they want to be seen as, right? They want to be seen as like whatever they're portraying out. So with the advice I'm trying to give you is let's see here. Just give the same energy you're getting, man. And don't overextend to try to help that person, because you're not their therapist. You're not their life coach. You're not none of that to them. It don't matter if you come from the same place. It don't matter if you know the same people. It does not matter. You wanna know why? Because life is like that, bro. If you guys have a dad or a mom, I don't know if you guys do. All right, I'm not gonna be disrespectful and oh, you don't no, because I understand it's even harder when you don't have a dad or mom. But they teach you these things, like, bro, like, don't let nobody play with you. That's rule number one. That's what my mom always told me. Do not let nobody play with you. That's one of the things I could really say she stuck in my head. And you know what my dad taught me? Discipline. He disciplined me until I couldn't handle it no more. That's how much discipline. That's what life takes, man. He was showing me that life is not easy, and life is nobody's gonna hand you nothing. Nobody's gonna be like, oh man, like, you feel me? And if someone that is handing you something, then it has a string attached to it. Always know. And for the most part, if you guys have friends that are like, that are cool and they'll give you something and you give them something back, that's called energy exchange. That's called, it's something to do with alchemy, all right? But that's another topic. But yeah, you just, for example, right? I have this one friend at the gym, really, really nice dude, man. That's my boy. He knows what's up. I won't even call him a friend. He's more like a brother, because I don't really have friends. So that's my brother, right? And what we do is, like, for example, he'll just hook me up with knowledge and all that. Boom, I'll bring him something in return, right? Because, like, we were talking about, like, organic stuff and, like, just really good stuff for your body. So I was like, oh man, let me bring him one of these, like, organic protein shakes that I have. And he turned out he liked it. He was like, oh man, it was really good. I was like, oh, I'm glad you like it. But I told him, I was just like, yo, be careful with drinking it all the time, just because you'll get tired of it. That's it. Like, it's not like it's a bad drink or anything. It's just, it's so good that if you keep drinking it, eventually you're going to be like, oh man, like, you'll get tired of it. That's like with anything in life. You do it too much. And that's nothing to do with the gym, like working out itself. But I just mean, like, let's say, for example, right, I have like what is the flavor? It's like berry immunity. For me anyway, if I keep drinking it all the time, I'm not gonna like it anymore. That's just it. You feel me? That's it. And that's a lot of things in life. Not everything, but it's a lot of things. And what was I saying with that? Oh yeah, like, bro. So I do that for him, right? Next thing you know, boom, he gives me a pair of working out gloves. And I'm like, man, like, oh, this is awesome. Like, you get so happy. I just, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't gonna share this, but since this is my personal vlog, yeah, you just get happy because you're like, man, you know what I mean? I'm doing something good. If someone wants to gift you something, you know, and he gave me a pair of gloves. I know he probably doesn't see it the way I do, but I know he knows that I appreciate it. That's the most important thing. As long as you appreciate the gifts in life, then you know you're on the right track. But so then what I'm saying with that is, sorry, I'm just looking around because I don't want to get hit by a car. There's no sidewalk here. But so what I'm saying with that is, so then after he did that, I gave him this nice tasting water, like Essentia. I gave him an Essentia water, and I was just like, yo, here, bro, like, you said you wanted to buy it, but I'm like, yo, try it first to see if you like it. And he was like, oh man, it's really good. And I'm like, oh, that's good. I like that, you know what I mean? I'm happy that you like it. Cause yeah, like that water is expensive. I'm not gonna cap and say like, oh yeah, like, nah, that water is expensive, dude. So that's all I'm saying is like, just give what you're getting. That's it. Don't do too much and don't do too little as well. But just try to keep the same energy with everyone, you feel me? That's all that it is. Because life, at the end of the day, we're all just energy. We're all literally just energy, bro. Trust me. You'll start to understand that statement more and more. Even myself, I'm talking to myself. You'll start to understand that statement more and more as you grow, as you go down this path. You'll start to understand that life is really just all about energy. And as long as you have good energy around you and you know you know the company you keep. It's a saying that DMX said, you know what I mean? Walk in the room. I'll just paraphrase it because I really don't know what he said exactly, but I understand it for the most part. He said, when you walk in a room, just know that a snake is a snake and that, you know what I mean, it will bite you. That's basically what he was trying to say. I don't know. Someone else could correct me in the comments and, you know what I mean? But yeah, just know that a snake is a snake and know this, know that, just know when you walk in the room, who is in the room. That's it, bro. That's all you want to know. That's it. It's because you know what I mean? You want to move correctly. You don't want to give too much out and then have people thinking you're a weakling. That's it. And you don't want to do too little because then people will still think like, oh man, like this guy's like he's not putting in the effort. So that's all. That's all, guys. Chibi Choppy Clan, Dummy Dilettantes, Grande Gang. I'm out.